I only touch greatness.
What's cracking? It's Lil Eazy coming up on this next episode of I Only Touch Greatness podcast. Come check it out. It's Lil Eazy, give it to you Compton style. That's what we do, baby.
Right. Yo, and a happy birthday to Nip, man. You got any story with Nip,
man?
man?
That's my dog.
For real.
Yeah, that's my dog. The first show we did with our first billboard we had off the 605 freeway. We were doing, I think, Adelanto or one of the Riverside or San Bernardino Fairplexes. When me and Nip did that show. So, you know, man, it was, I was, very fond of knowing Nip, you feel what I'm saying? We worked together, you know what I'm saying, mutually, know a lot of individuals running through the same streets and parts of LA. So that was my dog. Rest in peace and happy birthday to him, man. You feel what I'm saying? A true individual doing it, holding down, you know what I mean? Remind me of my father in the aspect of just being just a true boss, you feel what I'm saying? And
right.
You know what I'm saying? Just paving the way and being that style and form for LA, you feel what I'm saying? From his side and his turf. You feel what I'm saying? That branched off worldwide, you feel what I mean? So, very, very, very sad, you know what I'm saying, in the situation. You know, I mean, God bless his family, his kids, Lauren London, and his mother and father, you feel what I'm saying, Black Sam, which is, you know what I'm saying, a solid individual, you know what I mean, never really had the chance to meet Black Sam, but respecting a lot of things that he done, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of got that feeling, you know what I'm saying, love and heart as far as what he's going through in life, you feel what I'm saying, of pushing his brother and his little brother, and this one aspect of being a sad story. So I respect the whole family, the whole movement. My boy is my homie is Jay Stone, you feel what I'm saying, one of my lokes, you feel what I'm saying, my rider that when he tapped out, we, you know what I'm saying, we did a song together, you know what I mean? Just always been my solid, you know what I'm saying, and neighbor, you feel what I mean? That's how we gonna say it, and that's how we gonna get down. So, but again, I got much respect for the whole team.
Right. And you know what's so crazy is like I'm going back to growing.
It's funny with Killer Twan. You know, me and Killer go back.
Yeah, Killer Twan, yeah.
Yeah, Killer Twan, that's my dog too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we go back. Me and Twan go back. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as going to the, you know what I'm saying, the 6-0 card, you feel what I mean? Jay Stone was my loc that I through that whole, Nipsey circle.
Right. And so I'm over here thinking about going back to growing up hip hop, man. Like you always like with the next generation of, rappers, kids, you know what I'm saying? You grab, you something that you can always talk to, you know what I mean? Like on the show, like you can always talk to JoJo, you can always talk to Romeo, you can always, you know what I'm saying? You got a little leadership with them. Like, how's it like, just giving them a little game about, about life in general?
It's always good. I mean, my little brothers, I'm older than a lot of them, you feel what I'm saying? I've been through a little bit more than they have been, you feel what I'm saying? Despite what situation they're going through, if it's kids, if it's, you know what I'm saying, a new one, learning this, thinking about having another one, just anything in a life situation. That's just my, given duty to sit here and give back to my little bros. And, me and JoJo go way back, man, over 10 plus years. But and again, both of them and all of us having this, both of them individuals and all of us in a whole, kind of, same kind of scenario of being, sons of iconic individuals that paved the way and laid it down in this game. You see what I'm saying? If it depending on it being Run DMC to Easy to Master P, you know what I'm saying? Whatever time it is, it's just still same equal of understanding about how we dawned to be sons of individuals who were iconic names in this in this business, you feel what I'm saying, and did what they did, and living up to those hypes, living up to the, what we feel like what we should do, you feel what I'm saying, critiquing and being hard on ourselves because we have these big shoes that we feel like we're finna fill, you know what I mean, and they can have each and on their own understanding of that. But me myself, it never was the fact of thinking about shoes to fill. It was just I was going to clean these shoes off that was already there. You feel what I'm saying? That fresh pair that was just in the closet. I felt people were just like forgetting about. So that was always my dream and my drive is to sit here and make sure, his legacy is never forgotten. So it wasn't starting my own. It wasn't feeling like I can compare it to being him and nothing like that. I'm just his son. And who else is going to push him? But, you know what I'm saying? His boys, so. That's just that. So we go through different understandings of where we have conversations and, understandings of like, what we, seem to think that we have to live up to, and, the situations or problems that some might have to have with their father that's still living. And, me giving advice of, appreciating, your pause period point blank, because someone's could be in a different position. Someone's could wish, what I'm saying, we had that. Never envy anything, but just wish that I have my own situation in that. And I give love and thanks that seeing that they, have a good relationship with their father. So I always push that and hoping that there's no quarrel.
Right. I can tell that. But like just everything that you do, like you can tell like you can always help with that situation, because I remember that last part whenever Romeo comes back, right? And then everybody like they thought it was gonna feel like awkward, but it looked like it was really fun. Like, how was that moment at that time? Like when
it was different because it was some tension, you know what I'm saying? It was some real life tension of individuals feeling that way because he felt like he was portrayed and on an aspect as far as on TV, and in some aspects we're kind of like a little, maybe, too shaky and kind of wrong of what was going on. So, yeah, it was just a little shaky, like,
yeah, I can tell because like JoJo even said, he was like, man, it's up wherever I see him, you know what I mean? Like, I could tell like they really, took that to heart, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it just, I'm glad that everything happened on a positive note, like, and you the only one that can bring that, you know what I'm saying, that energy, you know what I'm saying, that, hey, we can bond, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just talk it out. That's what I love about that.
Yeah. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.